Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello everyone. We have another extra question for question 4 from the coverage of grade 11 elite for the end of term exam of term 2. So we have this quadratic function y equals x minus x squared over 500, and there is a tangent line, line L, that touches the curve at point Q. It intersects the y-axis at 0 and 20. It touches the x-axis at point P. Okay? In the first part is find the x-coordinate of point Q. Will point Q, one second. So point Q, let's say this is A, okay? So this one will be what? It will be f of A, right? Yani we will plug in A here. So it will be A minus A squared over 500. Okay? This is A and f of A. How did we get A minus A squared over 500? We substituted A into y, because we are looking for x and y. Now, how do we find the value of A? It's very simple. Finding the value of A, you need to find the slope of line L. The slope of line L will be the same as dy over dx, but the slope of line L at point A, and dy over dx at x equals A, and the slope of line L at x equals A as well. So what is the slope of line L? Okay, at x equals A or without, it's a line. The slope is constant for the left side here. So we will use y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So y2 minus y1 will be what? It will be A minus A squared over 500 minus 20 over x2 minus x1, which is A minus 0. And what is dy over dx? dy over dx, we have y, so dy over dx here will be what? 1 minus 2x over 500, which is the same as 1 minus 2, no, sorry, not 2. You cancel 2 with 500, so this is x over 250. On the right side, so we've got 1 minus, substitute A, it will be A over 250. So this is an equation you can just solve by the calculator. For A, you will get A equals 100. Okay, so the slope of line L will be the same as the derivative of the function at x equals A. Here, nothing, it's just y2 minus y1, okay? This is here, what, y2, and this is y1, and this is x2, and this is x1. So this is the slope formula. It looks a bit complicated, but it's the slope formula between this point and this point, because I'm using what? I'm finding the slope of line L, which is the same as dy over dx. So this is part A. Part B says find the equation for line L. So for part B, the equation is y equals mx plus b. Okay, so what is the slope? What is the slope of line L? The slope of line L, it will be at point Q. We will be finding the slope, which is dy over dx at x equals a, which we already found, at x equals the 100. Okay, it will be 1 minus 100 over 250. This is 3 over 5, right? So this is 0.6 or 3 over 5. This is the slope of line L. Okay? So the equation is y equals 3 over 5x plus b is the y-intercept, and the y-intercept of line L is what? 20. Look at the graph. The y-intercept of line L is 20. So this is y equals 3 over 5x plus 20. This is the equation of the tangent line. Okay, so for part C, let me just take the graph again, because we need to sketch something on the graph. 1 minute. So suppose the graph y equals x minus x squared over 500 shown in the figure, where x and y are measured in feet, represents a hill. There is a 50-foot tree growing vertically at the top of this hill. Does a spotlight at point P directed along line L shine on any part of the tree? So what do we have in this part? We have a hill represented by the graph, right? By the parabola. Okay. Now we know that this is a hill, and there is what here? There is a tree, right? At the top of this hill. So okay, there is a tree here. Okay, and the tree is what? 1 second. So there is a tree here, and that tree is what? 50 feet, right? Or 50-foot tree. Okay. Now, what is the length of the top, or what's the height? Sorry, what's the height of the top of the hill? Okay, we know that here this point is what? This is 500, this is 0. The midpoint will be 250, okay? And if you find the value of y at 250, so you will be looking at 250 minus 250 squared over 500. This is equal to 175 or 125. Let me double check. 125, sorry, 125. 125. So this height is 125 and the tree is 50, right? So this height here is 175. I added the 125 and 50. Now there is what? There is a spotlight at point P here that shines along line L. Okay? Will it be directed or will it shine on any part of the tree? Okay? How do we do so? How do we tell whether line L or the spotlight that is directed along line L will shine on any part of the tree or no? Well, we have the equation of line L. So line L has this equation, y equals 3 over 5x plus 20. Let's find what is the value of y when x is equal to 250 plus 20. It will be what? 170. 170. That means when, let me just switch the color. When the spotlight shines on this way along line L, okay, the maximum point will be what? 170, and the tree can go up to 175. So 170 is less than 175 feet. So the answer will be yes, because 170 is less than 175. Okay, so that's it for this question. Well, again, this is the height of the hill, which is 125. Now from here we have a 50-foot tree growing up. Okay, so the total height will be 175, and there is what? There is a spotlight here at point B that shine along line L, and it goes this way. So will it touch the tree at any point? Yes, because this height, okay, this height will be what? We found that using the equation of line L to be what? 170. So 170 is less than 175. I hope this was clear, because this is the only way it can be done. Good luck.